Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Wanted Dead. I've been sitting on this for a little while and oh my god, this game slaps. It's fantastic and I thought, what is the best way to pitch this game to you straight out of the gate for an overview? And I'm going to show you. We're going to go down here, we're going to grab this chainsaw and we're going to go fight these bugs with this bloody thing. Let's go. Next.
Go. Enemy troops.
Next. Oh my god. Oh, he nearly got me. Oh, he did. He clipped me a little bit. Now this game is something else. It is janky. It is throwback. That guy clipped me actually, even though I was stuck in the animation. Things like that, for example. So it's still fairly tight. Oh, I'm gonna die from doing this. Oh fuck, heal. Hang on. Okay. Wrong button. See that? 3 hits and I'm dead. So this game is just wild. It's such a love letter to Metal Gear games. Revengeance comes to mind with the combat. It has this interplay between melee, pistol, sort of kung fu, like it reminds me of Equilibrium a little bit, and then you've got like shooting with an assault rifle as well. And ultimately, you do what makes sense. There we go. And we'll do a finisher. So there's a lot of combo interplay that you learn. So when he starts blocking, you put the pistol in. That red attack is unblockable, but you can use a pistol counter to counter it. Here we go. Oh, never mind. When he flashes, you can put a counter in like that. And then we heal. Oh my god, there's a lot to say, but this game is fantastic. I love it to death. It's got such an eclectic, no bullshit, no holds barred story, cast of characters. The main character is some sort of Swiss chick, English as a second language, and her voice acting is rough, but it's kind of better that way. Like everything about this, it just smacks of love and passion. Oh, I guess my bot's not there. That's all right. We're probably gonna go get dumpstered up here by this dude. This is sort of where I was up to. And it's just wonderful. All right, so you've got this. You can shoot, and then I suppose reload. You can do basic attack combos in a not quite Batman style. It's more of a, like I said, like a Revengeance sort of Ninja Gaiden even. In fact, I think people from Ninja Gaiden worked on this, which makes sense. So it's not about lock-on combat like a Dark Souls. A little bit closer, I guess, to maybe a Batman sort of thing, where it turns into a bit of an arena brawl. You've got the pistol, which doesn't really have ammo. Not really. It's supposed to be used as a combo chainer in combat. So for the most part, you swing until they start blocking. You break the blocks up with the pistol. You can hold the pistol down to block the unblockable attacks, and then you've got this very small block parry window. It's very precise. You got some grenades. They're limited. You've only got 3 health packs, 3 grenades. I think I had to unlock the grenades, and the way this game is broken up is into these sort of little gauntlets, right? That you have to fight through. They're fairly tough, but they're fairly punchy. They're only a few minutes apart, and then what happens is a sort of checkpoint system, very old school, comes down, where like a drone comes to you and you can rearm, you can re-kit your weapons, and you get your consumables back. It's really good, and it's not very complicated as far as the fundamental system.
Enemy troops.
Now this guy's gonna kick my ass. I'm not very good against these ninja dudes. He's like a mini boss. I'm mag dumping on him because he's gonna fuck me up. Why does it say stim packs full on the screen? I think there's a bug because I have no stim packs. Oh, well, there we go. And we already got our 1 revive, which you get from that sort of your sidekick there. You actually have a 4-man crew. What I'll do is I'll just go continue, we'll reload. But they're doing a Gears of War-esque, hey, you two go left and we'll go right. So this gunsmith Sheila that runs this drone comes down between each little checkpoint, right? And you can re-kit your gun. You get some little upgrades and that sort of stuff, and it's all pretty wild. You can change your pistol, right? It's not actually super duper deep, but I'm not super far into it at the time of this recording as well. Probably worth pointing out is this skill tree as well. You get skill points. You seem to get more from doing like melee combos and that, as opposed to just shooting dudes from safety. And as you unlock them, they actually this is a great skill tree because it actually. Well, look at that. As I say it, I mouse over this. It just says improved armor. But a lot of this stuff has been adding utility, right? These follow-up attacks, this charged attack, this sprinting dash sort of thing. So a lot of the upgrades are value add in the utility as opposed to just 1% increments. And I kind of, if you can't tell, I'm gushing, I'm loving it. I just thought to myself, what if we leave the chainsaw and fight these dudes? And then maybe we can use the chainsaw on the ninja dude. There we go. Now, when you cut one of these blokes' arms off, they're not done. There we go. Good counter. Often they keep fighting. Fuck. See that? Look at that. Dead almost immediately when they get that chain in. We'll play, lower the difficulty Nico-chan mode. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm busy sort of talking while I try and play, right? But you do get that one sort of gimme revive, so it's not totally unfair. What we might actually do now is grab the chainsaw, and I might be able to fight my way through. It's so dumb. I love it so much. Might be able to fight our way through that ninja guy. See if we can get a bit of progression. I was contemplating just starting a new save file. God, see that? He did 3/4 of my health bar in one hit. Where's that bloke going? Come on. See if we can land a hit on this bloody ninja, eh?
Enemy reinforcements.
Don't stop running. Keep going, keep going. Oh, suffering your jocks game. Nice. I hate the shield guys so much. Oh no! Bugger it. There's a lot of cover as well that you can use. This isn't the best place to show it off. Still haven't figured out how best to deal with these shield blokes. But that's alright, that's part of the fun. Anyway, so what I'm thinking of doing is we're gonna go back to title and I'll show you the other aspects of this. Oh my god, that's your team, right? We'll just go a new game, right? Start from the beginning. No, Japanese hard? No, I'm good with just normal, thank you very much. So it has just this wild escape from LA, 80s as fuck story setup. The world's corporatized, very Metal Gear 4. You're a war criminal recruited into the Tokyo Special Police Division called Zombie Squad. Just everything about this game is just gonna make true gamers, let's say, people that just love gaming for the sake of gaming and how wild it can be, are gonna lap this game up. But again, it is unapologetically hard. And you know what? It's a shame that I have to caveat it with that at the front, because games have kind of gotten a bit soft these days. It's nice having a brutal game for a change. Anyway.
I don't have time for this.
Alright, so can we... Alright, we can skip over this. I don't want to give it all away, but there's a lot of cutscenes, and they're very much... Well, like I said, I think Kojima is very clearly the high watermark that they're aiming for, homage, and honestly, I haven't played enough of it to know if they actually go beyond the aesthetic, right, of the, I don't know what else you want to call it, Japanese-isms, right, Kojima-isms. It is very much feels in the style of his, but it's much more going for that sort of B-grade, crass 80s schlock, as opposed to sort of like introspective, deep and meaningful, that sort of stuff, right? Which is Kojima gets very philosophical with his narratives, right?
No, 5. Definitely 5. A few pancakes on the side, some syrup, banana milkshake, coffee with cream. Please don't put milk in there. Very hard to digest. Some orange juice and a pack of smokes.
There you go, good.
Tomato soup and coffee. Make it Irish.
Yes, good.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
special.
Herzog. And then you got this dude signs everything. A glass of wine and sausages. Oh man, it's, and then you got this degenerate.
The fork, honey. Here's pie.
Oh man, and it's okay, they have a bit of banter and then you get called to a scene. Start the tutorial. No, we don't really need that. We'll just skip over it. And we'll go through a little bit more gameplay. Again, this is an overview. That's what I do on the channel. I'm not really doing a deep review or anything like that, but I would rather give you an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Cool. Exit weapon customization. I know I skipped over it. That cutscene then, they've got this whole gun rack in the back of their personal friggin' SWAT vehicle. They've been told by the powers that be not to go in, and so they're like, fuck it, we're going in. So it's 80s as anything.
Shit.
And you can see now, we're versing a different type of enemy. These are the ranged ones. I did try mouse and keyboard, and I found it impossibly just infuriatingly hard. Really weird controls, like middle mouse click is your melee for a game that's mostly melee. Ow. Ow. You got a generous lock on, which is good. I wouldn't say that this game thrives in the shooting. See that I've only got one mag left as well, so you run through your ammo really fast.
Enemy reinforcements.
And then you've got this like flavor text stuff that you can pick up, which is actually really quite cool. You know, as far as collectibles go.
We'll probably never see such a
Skill tree, as we were talking about before, and then you start earning your points here. There you go, we've got 30 for bullet time. This is actually fantastic, this ability. I wonder if it'll give it to me straight away. But yeah, no, I just want to give you... Here we go. Oh, he cancelled it! No, bugger. Anyway, you go into a really cool sort of bullet time. And you can see then, when I was getting nowhere fighting this dude, it's because I kept trying to shoot him, as opposed to engage with him melee. He's a melee unit, you fight them in melee. That's how it works, right? So there's different mechanics, and it's very rock, paper, scissors, but at the same time it's very, very hard. And I think that pretty much covers it. I'll put this out right when it releases, just to let people know. I'll probably be playing, this month is so stacked, but I'm in love with this game. You can see I don't actually have grenades yet either, because that's a skill tree unlock. So you get all sorts of wild stuff as the game goes on. So I kind of can't wait to see how far it goes. But yeah, the devs seem like they're very, very passionate about this. And very, very much of the I don't want to necessarily say they're anti-establishment, but I think they might be just a little bit fed up and want to get back to some sort of that I don't know what you would call it. I say it with affection, but that janky B-grade single-player space of a generation or two ago, which seems to have been lost. And I absolutely love it. And I know that there are going to be people that are hungry for something like this. Anyway, so I might check in when I've played even more, maybe even do a review, who knows. But for now, that's Wanted Dead. It's really cool, and I think you should get around it, support this studio. Hopefully they make something like this again as well. Anyway team, I'll just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.